Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today I just want to show you, please excuse the beard, I just woke up like this. I want to show you what I've been working on. I wanted to try skateboarding again, see if I could still do it. So, I looked online, I ordered a skateboard, and it's this one. Of course I had to get the one with that beard on it. That's pretty amazing. But so I picked up this, just a cheap board. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. It'll do whatever I need it to. Then I start researching. Oh, I'm probably gonna break my neck doing this, by the way. But I haven't skateboarded in 27 years. But back when I did, I could ride it just fine. So I'm just a lot heavier. I'm a lot top heavier now. So we'll see how I can balance on this thing. I got this guy with the beard, and then I'm like, these are some small wheels. Back when I rode in the late 80s, the wheels were a lot bigger and they rolled over stuff. And they still got hung up on concrete, cracks and pebbles and stuff, but these are really small. So I said, well, I should probably get some bigger wheels for it. They actually have the beard guy on the side too. Should probably get some bigger wheels for it. So, and these trucks seem kind of thin. So I was like, I don't know, I'm 220 pounds, so I need some independence. So I picked up some indie trucks, some stage 11s, 139s. Oh, and I find out also this board is pretty narrow. It's 7.5 inch width. So, and the guys now are riding little wider boards than that, 8, 8.25, 8.5. And then some of the vintage boards, they have all these retro throwbacks they're doing. Which are a lot wider. These trucks came with 1-inch hardware, some generic hardware, and some 52 millimeter kind of generic wheels. These wheels are the same diameter, so I was like, okay, I need to get some slime balls, right? Because this is what I used to ride, or this is what the people who were into it used to ride. I was poor back then, so I couldn't get stuff like this, but 56 millimeter, it should roll better. And then I picked up some ABAC, what are they? ABAC 7 bearings in there, so this thing should roll pretty fast and smooth. I'm not trying to do tricks or anything. I just actually want to try to get around the neighborhood, maybe go right up to eat dinner or whatever, and just get some exercise. At this point, it's just for exercise. But then I stood on the board, I'm like, that's pretty narrow. My foot doesn't fit on it all the way. I'm not worried about flip trick speed or whatever, because I probably won't be doing flip tricks. So I picked this guy up in the bargain bin over at the skate shop. They gripped it up for me. It's also a lot thicker ply. It's got these colored plies. It's a 7-ply board. It's a lot thicker, so I'm like, this should probably structurally hold my weight better in the clearance bin. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna build that up with these indie trucks, the wheels, the slime balls, and then I'll cruise that around. That'll be my rider, and then I'll use that for artwork, right? I'm gonna hang that. Then while I was at the skate shop, I came across this guy. So this one just happens to match my wall perfectly in the guest room, and I thought, well, wouldn't it be sweet to do a nostalgia room? I did buy the Haro BMX bike from 4th grade. It was like the ultimate bike back then. They remade it. I have that now. So I was like, that would be good with this. I could put like Ninja Turtles in there, my Rubik's Cube collection, E.T., Gremlins, all that kind of stuff. This is like the cool stuff from when I was a kid. But now it's kind of artwork, so I'm going to hang this on the wall. But then I thought, well, these pink wheels go with that just perfectly, right? So I'm gonna put the pink wheels on here. Plus the pink wheels are pretty hard, I've learned. So a more forgiving ride for the one I'm gonna ride, I would need a little bit softer wheel. So I'll put the pink wheels on this one, which means I need some trucks. So picked up some indie trucks, obviously wider, because this board is like almost 10 inches wide. 9 point something, I think, or 10 something, yeah, 9.42. But I needed some wider trucks. I got the wheels, I need another set of bearings, so I picked up some Bones Reds, and I'm going to need another wheel for that one because those wheels are going on here. So I'm back to the situation. I need a bigger wheel. This is what OCD is, by the way. I very much have OCD with like a perfectionist disorder, so I'm trying to get the proper setup here, and I've researched all these parts like crazy. So this is how the process is for me. I start out with this idea, you know, $25, I'm gonna have a skateboard that I can ride around and have fun and see if I can still do it. And then it turns into this. Anyway, so I picked up some Ricta clouds. I guess these are the hot setup in a larger wheel that's also soft. So these are 56 millimeter, just like those, but much softer. You can feel it through the package. They're quite a bit softer. So the Rictas are going on the blind skateboard. The Slime Balls Santa Cruz is going on the Santa Cruz, so both Santa Cruz, so that kind of matches. Then I go to put it together. Oh, and I need some hardware. So I got some independent hardware to go with the trucks. Then I realized, oh crap, I don't have a tool to assemble it, so I picked that up, this little guy here, and then I realized I don't have riser pads, so I head over to, what's it called, Zoomies, because there's a place at the mall that has some stuff, and I get these risers. I get the thicker ones for this board, because the wider the board and the bigger the wheel, the higher rise you need to be able to turn without getting the wheel biting into the board. And then I picked up a 1/8 inch riser for the blind board. So anyway, I'm probably gonna put, the fast bearings, the ABEX 7s are gonna go on here because this is the one I'm not gonna ride. ABEX 7 bearings are, highly precision bearing, are probably going to be too fast for me. I don't need to do 100 miles an hour down the street. And I'm going to put the Bones Reds on the blind. So anyway, that's the project I'm working on. Thanks for watching. I'll try to get some coverage of me trying to ride one for the first time. I have not rolled down the street yet on the thing, so it could be interesting. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.